Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ibrahim Musa Osman. So I just wanna take you through, a kind of explanation to know exactly what is going on around, all the financial institutions around the world. Okay, they might want to deceive you and tell you that it's just like a just kind of financial system. Okay, I just want to take you through an article I found online, and I'm a proud participant of MMM Nigeria, and I believe on the ideology of MMM. You know, where we can come together and help one another. Thank you very much. Okay, let me just go through this article that I found very kind of interesting, and I would like to share with like my fellow Mavrodians and even anybody that's not into MMM, that you can see that MMM is really good for you. Let's just go for all this kind of financial revolution, which is kind of be good for everyone, right? So that you can be able to, secure a very good, kind of financial system that is going to help you, your family, and your loved ones. Okay, this article came out from an Institute of International Economic Policy working paper series. It's by Elliott School of International Affairs, the George Washington University. You see, it says the Great Capitalism and Financial Crisis. That's exactly what happened during the Great Depression. It's been, I think, published by Steve Suranovic at George Washington University, September 2010. You can see it anything. You can even go to the website and make some inquiries there. You see, it's been said here: the great and capitalism and the financial crisis introduction. You see, they're saying that as the world entered and suffered through the recent Great Recession, certainly the worst economic slowdown in a generation, people naturally asked what went wrong. Although many answers have been suggested, one thing many observers point to is the decisive role played by unmitigated greed. And you can see they said here, greed by the managers of financial institutions leads to easy loans with little no down payment. Greed by home owners led to purchases of houses they couldn't afford. Greed on Wall Street led to the creation of clever new financial instruments like mortgage-backed securities and credit default swaps. Greed by CEOs led to the corporate extravagances and ridiculously high executive compensation packages. Greed by consumers led to the excessive use of credit cards to buy things now rather than wait till they earn the money to pay for it. As you can see, they are trying to tell you that a lot of people are, going into a trap that has been created by these greedy financial institutions. You see, for you to own a house that you cannot afford, that means later you'll be paying back. You should understand what I'm saying here. Then you say greed by companies led to the offshoring and the substitution of lower cost foreign labor for higher cost domestic labor. And you can see the said here, John Steele Gordon, author of a book on financial history, wrote, there is no doubt at all about how we got into this mess. Greed, as it predictably does when traders and bankers forget the lessons of the past. And these are the same bankers that are telling us that MMS is a fraud. Okay, they keep on telling us that MMS is a fraud. The owner is an ex-convict or whatever, but they are the one, and you can see it. These are well knowledgeable people that knows about the real financial system that they are telling you that. Okay, they said greed, as it periodically does when traders and bankers forget the lessons of the past, clouded judgments. Raffner said pure greed was clearly the cause of the crisis. And this is exactly what we are facing in this country, Nigeria. Greed, total greed by all these financial institutions. You take your money there, they take it and they give it out to business people. They come and they loan your money, and they give it to people, and they get more interest, and they don't give you anything. You see, this is total pure what we call greed. That is greed, period. There's nothing you can even say about it. And it is, they should not even try and tell us that we don't know exactly how to do business. We know how to do business. The only problem is that we don't know how to secure we know how to secure loans from banks, but they don't give it to you. They do things deliberately for you just to not be successful on the kind of business that you want to do. They give you the money so that whenever you take their money, they make sure and they hope that you fail so that they can take your collateral that you set in as a security for them. You see, you are not benefiting anything from them. This is total greed. It's only a banker, you see him in one of the most flashy cars. He is well set up. He has, like, he's comfortable. We can put him in the middle class, because we said middle class earners, they are comfortable. Anytime you see the cameras it's being taken off, the director should say, no, finish, your work is over. That's why you see them, they come back broke. They'll be broke. You understand? So this is exactly what this article is talking about. The greed of financial systems lead to the Great Depression, as in the great financial crisis that has ever happened in human history. It is total greed was the cause. So for you to criticize the ideology of MMM, I think you have missed off. And in fact, you're not even supposed to be a banker at all. You should not even, you're not, no wonder we are having problem in our banks. Definitely in our financial systems, that's why we always have problems, because they are not the right people for the job. You just give them for they should just go and do whatever they feel that. That's why we're in crisis in this country. They don't know, they don't have a target, they don't have a goal. They're just there, let's just get this money, period. They don't think and forecast of the future. As you can see, due to this freezing of MMM accounts during this festive period, this strongly tells you that foreigners even know better than our even economy, because they understand that there will be a lot massive withdrawals, and it would lead to kind of problems. And if you can see, during this festive period, there was a problem. Banks almost crashed. In fact, a lot of people was really pissed off about this. You were not able to withdraw your money, and even if you have the chance to withdraw your money, for example, you want a 500,000 naira, they'll give you 200,000 naira because they don't have the money. This is to show you that we at MMO understand how banks works now. If you are not financially literate in this 2017 till 2000 whatever, you're in big trouble. You have to really address your financial situation now, the earlier the better, or else you're going to regret your life, period. Because don't think that whenever you have a business idea, you go to the bank, they will give you a loan. They will not. You have to drop your collaterals. This is their rules and regulation, and I don't think it's benefiting anybody, period. MMM ideology is between me and you. Whatever kind of business you want, you have in mind, you just have to maybe get your money and put it on MMM and make growing your money so that you can raise that capital and do your business without giving any collateral. You see the difference? This is why I said MMM ideology is just the best, and there's nothing you can compare to that. So that's why you see most of these brainless and useless media outlets, they just collect the money and run false information. For example, Night.com. And I really call on the President Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari. He should make sure there is a very huge, massive reforms on media outlets. Yes, I even heard that the Nigerian army took a kind of, I think, a magazine to court. His Excellency should really put a huge reform on all these media outlets. And I strongly recommend that anybody, maybe when functioning or whatever, never you create audience or even any interview to Niche.com, because Niche.com is one of the worst media outlet that you can ever see. So I strongly recommend you, even if you are following Niche.com, go and unfollow them. In fact, block them. You should not see any article away from there. You should know the power of people. We are 2 point something plus million MMM participants, and we will show you the power of people. We are not saying we are anybody, we are just individuals fighting for ourselves. So if you already understood, and we will come together, and MMM will be more stronger than you can ever see in your entire life. So this is the article that I just want to share with all of you. Greed caused the great financial crisis in the world. Greed led us to this recession that we are in Nigeria now. Yes, it's total greed. This is to show you how successful we are in MMM, because we take care of one another, we provide help, and we get help. So never you allow this baby to go. Me and you is MMM. We should hold MMM with great strength and motivation. It should continue to eternity. We are no longer going to be slaves for all these financial institutions and any bank, and I said it, any bank that threatens us, then you're going to see exactly the power of MMM. You'll see. I'm telling you, forget about all this capital that you give to federal government. We don't care about that, but we care for ourselves. Banks have never ever provided anything to individuals. We have students. You've never paid any what are they called, scholarship for our Nigerian students to go abroad or anywhere to go and study. Never. No any aid, nothing. So we have taken the decision that we want to take our financial situation more better. So don't threaten us. It's no big deal. I can go to my bank account now and close the account, and I go to the other one suitable, period. Then it should be one. And I strongly recommend the president, he should really create an agency or anything to reform our media outlets. They are really unprofessional. Their stories are all false. And I strongly like the comment that His Excellency did, saying that all these media outlets should be doing investigative journalism. Yes, investigative journalism. That's exactly what you have to be doing. Not be collecting money from all those institutions and be running false messages. I have shown you, greed caused the world financial crisis. Greed caused recession in Nigeria. So if you are a well-thinkable Nigeria, think about this. Forget about all those posts that you are seeing. They are all feeble allegations. They don't know anything they're talking about. Thank you very much. Once more, make sure you hold MMM with your two hands. Let's see MMM go from this year to the next year. Thank you very much, and God bless. Long live MMM. Go to my YouTube page, Ibrahim's Houseman, and please like it and even share it. God bless you.